Yo, what is going on, Chaotix? It is your boy ChaosMay006 here, and we are back with some more shiny hunting, and let's go Pikachu and Eevee. We're doing Sandshrew today. As you can tell, we are here in this Route 4. Ready to go with some shiny hunting. I'm gonna go for this little golden Sandshrew. Go for the little green Sandshrew today. Hopefully that's gonna be fine and dandy here. I am not finding anything. No Sandshrews are coming in today. That's nice. Everybody's live with everything. I do have my G Fuel with me. It is lemon lime today. It's one of the last few flavors I have left to try. Alright, let's go try the other patch of the grass. Don't care about the... No. Do I have a lure on? I mean, I just loaded up the game, so probably not. Oh, the last lure is still in effect. So lures do transfer over from save states. That's nice. Stop giving me mankeys. Seriously. What's in my party that I'm training up? Yeah, I need to finish up Martimus. Let's go ahead and put the red eyes on until we start finding some. Because once we start finding Sandshrews, it'll be easier for me to combo. But until then, like, I can stay in the air until they pop up. There's a Sandshrew. Guys, if you are new to the chat, if you have just jumped into the stream, make sure you do hit that, well, I mean, yeah, go ahead and hit that follow and like button, but also, join in the chat. Love to see you out here today. I believe that's your run animation, but, you know, I really don't care at this point. At this point in the hunt, I don't care if I lose my combo, because I don't have one. I have Great Balls. What am I doing with Pokeballs? Like, what am I doing with Pokeballs here? There's gonna be one. If you guys did miss the last stream we did on Twitch, you missed a really good hunt for full picks. $544 encounters and we finally got it. Alright, this camera's too high. I have to bring it down a little bit. There we go. So we have one Sandshrew. Nothing's popping up. Alright, switch back to Charizard. So I can go between routes easy. I can go between sections of the route easy. Thanks for coming out to the stream, my guys. And there's one. Down to Martimus. We'll make that a 2 on our stream. I want to change, like, this angle for me trying to play this. It's not working out. I think I was adjusting stuff and I accidentally hit my switch so it turned. So instead of it being like the direct shot here, it was like, instead of being it straight, it was like that. Just slightly off kilter. So we fixed it. We're backed up to 2 on our hunts combo right now. You don't want a Mankey. Do not want a Mankey. Is YouTube gonna make me have to do what I do on Twitch and say come say hi in every stream? So that way people come out and actually say hi. Dude, I didn't even see the thing. Guys, jump in that chat. It is mucho importante. Alright, let's switch back to Charizard so we can fly over the skies. Looking for that shine. That looked like it was a Sandshrew. I'm gonna go ahead and jump down. Get a Martimus. It was not, it was a Rattata. It was a Rattata. Yeah, Sandshrews aren't that uncommon here. Just saying. Come back. Sandshrews aren't uncommon. So that is something. I don't actually know how many flavors of G Fuel I have left to try. Where's my mouse? There it is. So let's go to my... I'm gonna go to my Twitter. Which you also can do with exclamation point Twitter and chat. I'm gonna see what was the last one I wrote about. 14 of 19. So this is my 15th of 19 flavor. I only have 4 more flavors left. 4 more flavors of G Fuel left to try before I have done all of them that are currently available. I guess I will give up on trying to catch that shiny, not shiny guy. Come on, Rattata, come on. Out of my way. I want a Sandshrew. I wanted the other rodent Pokemon that's around here. Is that it? That's Rattata. Alright, let's get back to the skies! With my red eyes. I'm gonna switch Martimus to the second spot. So when I open this menu, I can either switch. I can switch between the two very easily because I go down for Charizard and right for Martimus. I want to keep Mew up front just in case we do get in a battle, which I highly doubt because I very well explored this game. Very much explored this game when I was doing it through the regular playthrough. Hello, Charizard. Get a left shiny black Charizard, man. Alright, so we go to the right for Martimus. So I think as part of my, I think instead of doing like, so MNJTV, okay. Let me just get this off my chest. MNJTV is doing a shiny Master Trainer series. So he gets a shiny and then he evolves it and takes on the Master Trainers. What I think I'm going to do is I think I'm gonna get my shiny Dex complete, and once I get the shiny Dex complete, we will go and we will fight all the Master Trainers in numeric order. So we will fight all 150 Master Trainers, barring the Sandshrew, barring the 5 or 6 I've done already. Because I've taken on the Pikachu. I've taken on the. I mean, I guess I could do him in the other game. I could do that, yeah. So I'd have to find a way to get my Sandshrew and Sandslash. Let's get Eevee. I'm also gonna have to keep switching between the games to do the shiny Master Trainers, because I have shinies in different games. So obviously, like I have Bellsprout, Vulpix, and Golem in the other game. In this game, I have the rest of them. Of course, at any given time, guys, you can go to the description down below and click on the link to go see what I have caught if you are interested. Or you can just type !Dex in chat, and it brings up the link to my Google Sheets where it has what I've caught and what I have not caught. And let's get Pikachu and Eevee for shinies. So you are interested in seeing what I have. Obviously, you can tell I have a Charizard and a Raticate because I've been showing them off. The only thing is I would have to do, for the Master Trainers, if I want to do them all shiny, I'll probably do a stream of it, honestly, just on Twitch or something. So go follow me on Twitch, !Twitch in chat. So I'll probably just do one stream where I go over all of the, I do all the Master Trainers, and and then we just end up with the ones I can't get shiny. So like, we'll finish off with course, numerical order. So we'll finish off with Mew, Meltan, and Melmetal, all of which can't be shiny. But I have to work on getting some more Meltan candies. Meltans. At the current moment, I do not have very many Meltan. I only have about 100, and I need 400 to evolve it to Melmetal. So we're not looking too good. There's another one. We're getting them more consistently now. I think I'd rather hunt in the other grass though. So I think I'm gonna head over there. You get more spawns, that's why. So that is 7 encounters. Nice. Hopefully we do not have to spend 544 encounters catching Sandshrews to get them. I wouldn't mind this hunt going for a little bit. I have to get... I'll probably end up just going for 2 Sandshrews back to back. And why am I going to do that? I need to do the shiny hunting for the Alolan forms. So the more I have in my box, the better. And once I get 2, I don't need to do any more hunting. So if I just go ahead and grab the 2 I need, I'm done. I don't have to worry about hunting Sandshrew again. Or even getting a bunch of them for that series. Dude, no one... I streamed on YouTube for a reason, so people would come and watch. But apparently that's not a thing. Even though I'm live on YouTube. Nothing. 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 I did catch one, so that is 8, not 7. There's another one. Let's make that 9. So I'm going to check the total. It is 8, so we are at the right number. I do want it a little bit more off kilter so it's straight. Because I'm going to be sitting here like, yeah, like that. So how I have it is fine. But what I'm going to be doing, I'll stream till about 1:30. Stream for about an hour and a half on here, and then we're going to switch over to Twitch, and we'll stream for another hour and a half on there. So we'll do half the stream here, half the stream on Twitch. I just want to make sure both audience get a chance to see what I'm doing. Obviously, I have some success on YouTube, I have some success on Twitch, so I would like to... I kind of want to mesh the communities, and you know, I don't think I'm in the wrong for trying to do that. I prefer streaming on Twitch, I will say that right now. I do prefer streaming on Twitch, but I just think because on YouTube you don't have an option. You have the full screen option on the video, and that's it. So otherwise you have to watch me in a tiny little box or zoom in so far that you have to see me, and I just think that's too much work. But on Twitch it has the theater mode, and you can see the chat on the right side, of the screen, and then on the left side is the video. So it's like how I have my layout here. The video would be as big as it is, full screen, and then, like if you have it full screen, where the video is would be where the entire screen is, the whole thing I'm doing right now. So like the entire layout, so my face, the Pokemon, the follower goal, the captured software, all of that would be on the left side where the video is, and then on the right where I'm sitting would be the chat. There's Charmander's going to start popping up now, so yeah. We're at a good combo. Charmanders start popping up. We're still getting a bunch of rats, that's fine. There's the Sandshrew. Grab a 12th one, add to the Pokemon party. While I'm thinking about it, I'm going to send Tui a message. I'm thinking about it. So I keep thinking about, like, Tui and I should be friends on Switch, but we aren't because he got his way after I got mine, like a whole year. And I just haven't got it from him yet. Because we both keep forgetting to get it from each other. That's the thing. Dude, a shiny Charmander would be worthwhile to break the chain. And one of the reasons I wanted to hunt here, the only thing I would not break my chain for is if I found a shiny Charizard in the sky, or if we found a Rattata. So everything else I need. So I need to get a Charmander, I would need to grab Mankey, Spearow. So I think this is a good place to hunt. While if I go to the other route, I have chances to get around Pidgeys and things like that. I don't want those. And I know they will pop up. The thing I don't want is always going to pop up. And that begs the question, are you Team A-Drive or Team Deathly? Are you hashtag no shinies left behind or hashtag dump the dupes? I think I'm in the middle. I think I'm in the middle. It depends on the shiny. It really does. Because I really am looking for... I'm really looking for the one I'm going for. But if it's something I don't have, I definitely will catch it. But if it's not, then... if it's something I already have, but I need one more for the evolutionary line, I have no problem dropping it. Yo, Brief, thanks for coming out, my guy. It's been a while. It's been a hot minute. That's what I look like. Yeah, man, I've been doing some face cam recently. All my streams have been doing face cam. We released it in the... what is that series called? We released it in the Ruby and Sapphire Randomizer Sleep Block I did with More 2E5. So we released it there. But how you been? It's been a while. Let me know what's going on. I would love to hear from you. It's been quite some time. You know, Air Slash might be good. But you're going to be fighting your own type, so... yeah, Leech Life is going to suck on you. Let's get rid of Leech Life. Keep Confuser. Yeah, it's been quite a while, my guy. I hope all is going well. Nope. You're going to be a Zubat for all eternity. Because you're a modest nature Zubat, and nobody wants a modest nature Zubat. Oh, the thing I didn't do is I didn't go to Madame Celadon and get a type. And get like a, get a nature for this thing, so it's just going to be whatever I get. I don't really care at this moment. My thing is, if I want to use one competitively, I'll just get another one. So. Right now, it's just completely a dex, so I'm not worried about it. Yeah, but dude, we get some old throwbacks here. Sheesh. Glad you came out. Really am glad you came out, Brief. I have not heard from you in a long time. But then again, we aren't working on anything currently. Yeah, I really miss you in the league. Like, I know that, like, I know we had our problems, we had our issues with the league, but, you know, I really miss playing against you. You're a really good battler, and I enjoyed every match we had together, because you always made me keep on my toes. You definitely would have mollywopped me this season, because I have played, like, trash. Like, hot garbage. But I think after the break... I think after the Christmas break, we got back in our stride. We haven't lost a match yet. So, that's nice. There's a Charizard above us. Too bad I don't need it. I'm just going to check it just to see. Yeah. Dragonite, be shiny? No. Why do I want a shiny Dragonite right now? Like, seriously. I want to check this out. Dude, I know I'm subscribed to you. Okay, 17. 6 months ago, dude. Yeah, I thought you haven't been doing content for a while. I remember you were doing the Glaze series, and then I just never saw you do anything after that. Are you still on content, Brief? Still doing content. I think I'm not subscribed to you. I don't know why I'm not subscribed to you. But there you go. I have my subscription. I might have deleted it, honestly, now that I think about it. How you been? I don't remember if you told me or not you were dropping or not. I don't remember. I think you said you might be quitting, but I don't remember for sure. Crit cap, dang, we'll take it. Dude, my nose always itches as soon as we start streaming. I don't know why. It's like every time without fail, my nose itches. It's just nuts. Hello, Charmander. I think the next time I do a Charmander hunt, I'm gonna come here and combo it. There's a Sandshrew. I'll take it. Dude, I had the best lunch today. So I was at Walmart yesterday, like, you know, like a civilized person. I was getting my groceries for the day, for the week, because, you know, I don't want to buy more than what I need for a week, unless I know it's going to be bad and I don't want to drive, but, so I was buying the groceries for the week, and you know, I found this calzone, and I'm like, alright, that looks pretty good, and I'm like, I love Italian food, so I'm like, alright, let's try this calzone. And it was pretty solid. It was a pretty solid calzone. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very picky when it comes to my calzone because I had this one really good calzone back where I grew up, and the shop went out of business, but it had the best calzone you ever had. It's better than anything you've ever tasted, and it went out of business because like they tried to run two different shops in two different towns, and they put more effort into the other town because it had more business, so they closed the one where I lived. So, sadly they moved out, but it had such great calzones. You've been too busy with work lately? Yeah. Okay, yeah. I can see that. I know you said you were gonna... I thought you said you were gonna take a break for a while, but... You know... I hate to see you go completely. I hope you can get back into it, my guy. I love to see the finish of Glazed. I really enjoyed that series you were doing. I really enjoyed Glazed. It made me kind of want to play it, honestly. So that might be something we pick up in the future. But it seems like my people want me to go back and play Insurgents again. So we'll see about that. We'll see about going back to play Insurgents. That's what I gotta think about. I mean, we're doing 2 series on the channel right now, and I don't really want to pick up a third, and I don't want to really think about doing another series until these 2 series are done. And I'm working on other content videos on the side. So like we just did, like today, Super Mew and I did a WWW match, who would win series. If you guys have seen that, we did our match today with that. So hopefully that gets uploaded soon. I don't know when I'm going to do it, honestly. I'm trying to manage how many videos I put out a week, and I like to keep it with the 2 streams and the 2 videos. The 2 streams and the 4 videos. That's what I like to keep it at, but you know, I might up it to occasional extra ones on like other days. So I need to, I'm gonna post that link. But that ROM is crazy. Yeah, I bet. Like the type, if I remember correctly, all the typings are different, right? They're all like sweet based, so like there's a cookie type and a pastry type, like different things like that. If I remember correctly, and trying to remember all those typing, like I have trouble remembering the type matchups for regular Pokemon, let alone the type matchups for a completely different game. Like the same style of game, but like completely different typings, so I don't want to have to transmute the typings around. Yeah, I would love to have you come back and do some WWWs with me. That'd be great. If you would like to do that, get back into some competitive matches. I mean, it's not really competitive matches. If you haven't seen the WWW, what it is, guys, what I'm talking about is a series I started on the channel actually a while ago. I wanted to do a theory video on who actually would win with Gold and Red, because that match never is really decided, because you don't have a standard team for Gold. So what I did is I created a team for Gold, went through the game, did that match, and we found out who won. And I thought after that, I'm like, I really would like to see how different trainers match up that you don't get to see battle. Or like you battle them in the video game and then you don't really get to see them fight anybody else. So I decided, let's do this series called Who Would Win. And we're just going to take 2 teams, put them up against each other. and battle them out. I think so far we've done... I played Random Gamers twice, and we did... One was our... forget what we did. It's on the channel. What did we do? Let me think. I know we did Guzma and Giovanni. That was a fun match. I love playing as Giovanni, so that was fun. We did Guzma Giovanni. We did Red and Blue. And... I don't know what else we're doing. What else we did? We have a few other series in the back. I think Guzma actually was with Neurotic Neutral Gaming. But we'll see. You got Tilted Battle in the Grass Gym Leader, but from what I saw, it looked to be the same types. Yeah, I swore it was like they had different typings, like based on sweets. So like a cookie, like they just changed the names of the typings. Like I think there might have been like a dairy type or a milk type or something like that. I thought there was a cake type at least. I had seen things about it, heard things about the game. But I know it's a hard game. I've heard it's very difficult to play through. Some of these games are really difficult to play through. Like especially ROM hacks. Like you play any Drayano game, man, they are difficult. If you have gone to see my Sacred Gold Nuzlocke that we're currently doing on the channel, we're at over 50 deaths at this point. And I haven't even beat the Johto series of the game. So we're over 50 deaths. It's nuts. I'm actually out of encounters, I think, in Johto, and I'm running low on team space. So we're gonna have to try to beat. I think I have the encounter in Blackthorn. I have the Icy Path, and I have the Dragon's Den, and that is all my encounters I have left. And then that Route 33, I think, that goes south back down to New Barktown. So I think those are the only routes I have left, and I think I have like a team of 4. So it's gonna be a challenge. I haven't recorded any of those recently. I'm planning on doing one series of the Shiny Badge Quest and one video of the Sacred Gold Nuzlocke a week, and then I'm thinking about maybe doing counter videos the other times. So I'm gonna post a link on my, I have a Discord server now, Brief, if you have not joined that. I might have sent you an invite to it, I don't remember. I can send you another one. If you would like it, let me know if you want one and I'll send it to you. It should be in the description actually. Yeah, actually Brief, we're gonna go over to Twitch in about an hour. I'm trying to build both communities, so that's cool. Yeah, 50 deaths and a lot. It was so bad. Actually, it started out as a live stream series. And I was doing, I'm like, okay, I don't want to do editing on this video, I'll just do live editing, that sounds good to me. And so I took that from 2E5, and note to self, don't take anything from 2E. Don't try to steal any of his ideas, because generally it doesn't work well. So I dropped it back to an actual Let's Play series once this game came out, because I wanted to shiny hunt as my live streams, so I brought that back as a Let's Play series. I was doing that throughout December, and I haven't finished it yet. Because as I've been saying, we battle the bosses, we battle the big important matches in the game. We lose an entire team. So that's been what we've been doing so far, but hopefully all that changes coming up. Hopefully my luck switches around. I mean, I would love to, I want to complete the game, but I'm at the point of the game where I'm like, okay, if I lose, I'm not going to be too mad. I made it farther than I thought I would, because I thought I'd make it to Whitney and just get annihilated. Especially after losing to Bugsy twice, completely. Like, 12 Pokemon going down to Bugsy Scyther. Not fun. That was a bad moment. Shout out to my boy Vigoroth bringing that whole thing back. Bringing back the whole series. Without him, he brought the whole series back. One-on-one took on Bugsy. Took on his whole team of 6. Took on the whole team of 6 for the rival too. And then we got a couple Pokemon for Whitney. So he put in the work. Sadly he died, but good team member, good friend. That's gonna be a lot of fun doing doing the death montage for that series. So I'm really gonna be like going back through memory lane, watching videos that were like 2 months old. Like, oh my gosh, we lost this many things. That's nuts. I thought I was talking about something else, but you know, I don't think I was. Oh, I was talking about my uploads. So I have a few videos I've been doing on the side. Like, I said I wasn't going to be uploading every day like I have been for December, but you know, I'm thinking about maybe making an everyday video. As of now, I'm not too overloaded with my schoolwork to stop the uploads every day, but I think it helps me out to not have to worry about getting a full week of uploads done. Because I could have uploaded 3 videos of the Shiny Badge Quest last week, but you know, I didn't. I'm saving one for this coming week. There'll be one up tomorrow as well. So I think I'm gonna post a poll on my on Twitter, post a poll on my Discord server. See what the community thinks, guys. If you are if you guys are subscribed and you guys do care about what goes into the channel, what input you want to have on the channel, make sure you go to the description down below and join my Discord server. You can jump in the general chat with everybody who's been subscribed, all my friends, all the people I've worked with on the channel. Most of them are there, I should say. And then you can also join in the You can also join in the Who Would Win series, or just give me suggestions, because I do post things that you just answer. Like, I'll post questions in my in a video and you just react to it for answers. So I asked about the candies in the Shiny Badge Quest, how many I should use and things like that, and different things. Opinions on what you guys want to see on the channel. I'm actually surprised you guys want to see Insurgents again. Yo, what's good, Hypnotic? Nice to see you. Thanks for coming out. What's good? Right now we're doing some shiny hunting. That's what's good. Hopefully you bring us some shiny luck. Bro, what just happened? Yo, why? Stop spamming sit. What? Nightbot, dude. I'm sorry about that, Hypnotic. Nightbot has always been touchy. What are you? Let me look at this. Let me look at this. Spam protection. What do you got? Symbols? Excess symbols. Options. Options. 8. Wow, that's why. Sorry about that. The option is really turned down. Alright, so it should be fine. Everything should be fine. Sorry about that. I hope. Yeah, that's nuts. Oh, Nightbot is adorable. Thanks, man. I fixed it, though, so it shouldn't be doing that. Sorry about that. You know, as someone who doesn't have a lot of viewers, I'm used to modding it by myself. And so I'm like, okay, I'll turn on some Nightbot stuff to make it a lot easier on me, so I don't have to keep, like, managing chat. But, you know, lately Nightbot's just been spamming and destroying people, so I don't really like that. Actually, I'm going to just go back to catching the Sandshrew. Because, as I said, I'm trying to get enough so I can do the trades. But nice to see you. Thanks for coming out. I don't recognize you. I don't recognize you as being to the channel before, so thank you for coming out. I really do appreciate it. We got another shiny hunter in the chat. That's nice. How's your hunts been going, my guy? Hopefully very well for you. No, Zubat, we do not want you to evolve. You have a terrible nature, and I'm not going to make you a Golbat. So no. You will get to stay a Zubat. There's a Sandshrew up here. Hey, come back here. Stop running away. I appreciate you guys coming out. Really, I just use Nightbot for timers, more or less. I pretty much do the modding here. So, you know, I might have like 20 people jump in the chat at the same time and spam me a bunch of different stuff. Usually. So, we'll take it. Take what we can get. Oh. Well, thank you for the sub, my guy. I see that. Thank you very much. And no one else was streaming shiny hunting. Well, I'm glad I was streaming on YouTube then. I have been saying I'm going to switch over to Twitch entirely, but I haven't done that yet. More or less just sitting around. I'm trying to do both, so I stream for about half of it on YouTube and then half of it on Twitch. I just feel like Twitch is a better place to stream, honestly. And you can be more interactive with the people there, so I like that more. That's my personal preference. Then I don't have to worry about like YouTube copyrighting my streams or things like that, so. But, you know, YouTube's not terrible. It's not terrible. If I remember, I might do a chat box for chat box notifications for YouTube, so I have it for the stream. But for now, I'm fine with what I have. Stupid rodent. Yeah, have you got any shinies, Hypnotic? Found anything yet? Always nice to see. If you want to check, guys, if you want to check out my shinies, hit !Dex in the chat. It'll bring up a link to my Google Sheets where it has all the shinies I have caught in this game, including my Let's Go Eevee Shiny Badge Quest series as well. So there's all those shinies on that page as well. The only one that is not uploaded right now is the Vulpix, which you can see on the screen. That is the only thing that's not been uploaded because it is part of the episode. So once the episode goes live, you will see that. So hopefully all goes well. Yo, Spearow. Nah, stop it. Stop popping up. I want the Sandshrew, preferably the shiny Sandshrew. I'm gonna grab 2. So even if we do find one, we're gonna keep going with the hunt until we find another one. We'll finish up the hunt here, and that'll be good. Alright, another Sandshrew to the team. And honestly, I just want to do this so I don't have to worry about, because I want to do the trade for the Alolan Sandshrew, so that'd be great. Alright, I saw your list. Give me a second. I'm going to run into this Sandshrew and then I'll read it. What do we got? So you got your competitive team done. So all those are shiny. Dang. Gyarados, Dragonite, Charizard, Jinx, Chansey, and Jolteon. Nice squad. Nice squad. Did the Charizard and Dragonite come from the sky? Or did you like fully evolve them? Because if you got a Dratini, man, you got a shiny Dratini, man, props to you. Props to you. Yeah, Jinx is a hunt I really want to do here soon. So that might be what I do after I finish up the Sandshrews. But I kind of want to get started on the trades. So I'm going to work on, for now I'm going to work on the Sandshrew. I think once I get the Sandshrew, I'm going to go for the Alolan Sandshrew. But I want to get 2 shiny Sandshrews before I stop this combo. So that way I have enough for it. You got a shiny Dratini, man. Dude, props to you. That is a difficult hunt. I'm not looking forward to that hunt. Not looking forward to it at all. You got the Charmander too. Did you do like a shiny badge quest type thing, Hypnotic? Because I'm doing one right now, and that's turned out to be quite fun and difficult. I am looking for someone who would like to help me out with most of the decks, because I don't have very many things at the current moment. I do not have many things at the current moment. I haven't even beat Surge yet. That's where I'm sitting. We got our shiny Vulpix, and I kind of just caught the rest of the things I could before the gym, and then I just have to do SS and the gym and make my way to the 4th gym. But by the time I get to Celadon, I would like to be able to get the shiny charm from the guy, so that way I have it for the rest of my hunts, I think I can get the shiny charm. I think all you have to do for the shiny charm is complete the dex. I don't think there's a I don't remember there being a you have to beat the league requirement or anything like that. But someone might come in and be like, nah, you have to beat the league too. And that's the case, that's gonna suck, but you know, we'll deal with it. The only thing I caught in my Let's Go Pikachu copy in this game was my shiny Wigglytuff for my team. So I'm like, I want to try a Jigglypuff. I've never used one before. I think this is a good game to use it in because normal fairy is a pretty cool typing in my opinion for this game. So I went and grabbed a shiny Jigglypuff for my team. No badge quest. I destroyed the story as quickly as possible so I could finish my decks and get the shiny charm and Mega Eevos. Ah, cool. No badge quest. Yeah, shiny badge quest. Not the best thing in the world, honestly. Hey, Super Mew, thanks for coming out today. Appreciate it, my guy. How you been doing since I haven't seen you for like 2 hours? The shiny badge. Honestly, I wanted to do the shiny badge quest because I'm like, okay. The odds in this game are, without the shiny charm, are 315.08 without shiny charm. If you have a 31 combo and a lure, so I'm like, that's not too bad. Better than the 4096. But, you know, it's proven to be quite difficult as we've gone over quite a bit. The Geodude hunt went for 12 hours, the Vulpix hunt went for 8 and 544 Vulpix, so it's been quite a struggle. I mean, the Bellsprout hunt was only 101, and that was about 2-3 hours, so that wasn't too bad of a hunt. I think that was about what I would expect. Expect to find at least a shiny stream in this game, because that's how common they are. So hopefully all that happens. But, you know, I'm okay with this Sandshrew hunt taking a while. As I said, I'm going to go for both right now. Get a Sandshrew and then get one so I can evolve it to a Sandslash. So that is the current play. And then I have enough. So if I get both of them, I'll probably just start doing the. We'll probably go for something that I don't want to chain up. And then go for that hunt. And if that hunt ends, maybe next week we'll do the trades for Alolan Sandslash and Sandshrew. Because once I get enough Sandshrew, I really just want to get the Alolan hunt done, so that way I can clear my box out. I really appreciate you guys all coming out. If you are enjoying the stream, there's a like button down there you can click. Please do so. It's greatly appreciated. It helps me out tremendously. Are you using Sandshrew on the badge quest? No, the badge quest is in Let's Go Eevee. Sandshrew is the Let's Go Pikachu exclusive. So I haven't done the recordings for the Vulpix yet. So I can't go for the next shiny. Because I'm limited to the areas that I've been in. And I wouldn't go for Sandshrew anyway, because I got a Geodude and that's going to be my ground type. So I didn't find it. I'm trying not to duplicate my typings. So throughout my 8 Pokemon, I have, what, 18 typings, so I can get 16 of the 18 typings. So that's what I'm going for. 16 of the 18 typings. And I'm trying to get things I don't have in this game. It's another reason why Sandshrew is a hunt I'm going for. Now that I mention it, Jinx might be a really cool Psychic type to get. I think Mr. Mime also would be fun to use, but you know, I never used one, so I don't know. You guys have the opportunity to vote on that, on what I go for there. I'm actually, let me just pull up the straw poll and I'll put it in the chat for you guys. I didn't even look when I threw that, just saying. And I still caught it. Nice. Alright. There's the straw poll link if you guys want to go vote on what Pokemon we grab next for the Shiny Badge Quest. I'm trying to get things I don't currently have in the game, things I don't currently have a shiny of, and things I've never used before in the game. So that's what we're doing. Team Machop. Yeah, Machop would be fun. I haven't actually ever used a Machop besides like Silver. So that could be interesting. I also think a Ghastly would be fun. So I can get a Gengar and do that. But I never have used an Alakazam either, so that could be awesome. But I'm trying to think of, like, what would Machop really help me for? Because there's not really a gym it does well against. I mean, there really isn't. You think about it. It's a 4-way tie right now? Interesting. I knew it was a 3-way tie. So someone else just must have voted. Let's see what else it is. Results, please. Ah, someone grabbed the Psyduck in there. I'm glad that they made Psyduck blue, because they made Venonat gray, and I'm not happy with it. I wish it was purple. As I said, those are the ones I'm going for, that whole list, so I believe Machop. It's Machop, Abra, Mr. Mime, Drowsy, Ghastly, Psyduck, Venonat. Don't know what else. If I really wanted to, I could go back and grab Caterpie, but you know, I don't feel like grabbing a Butterfree. It would give me a bug flying type, so I wouldn't have to go flying type in the game. I was gonna put Charmander in that list and Squirtle, but you know, I was gonna put Charmander and Squirtle in that race too, but you know, I don't want to use. I have a shiny Charizard, so I don't want that. And, I really don't want to combo up a rare Pokemon. Combo to try to find a rare Pokemon in the game, so I'm not gonna worry about the Blastoise either. Yeah, I really don't want to have to pick because I don't know which one I would go for. If I got the Psyduck, then I wouldn't want to get a Psychic type because, you know, Golduck kind of is a Psychic type itself, but it's not. It should be, but it's not. You know, Starmie might be something I grab later on too. Everyone you battle has Alakazam or Gengar. That's why you always pick Mega Gyarados, because of a Water Dark type. And Crunch becomes Stab, destroys both of them. Yeah. Mega Gyarados is absolute awesomeness. If you've gone to see any of my PDL matches, you know that. Because I have ended up beating many people with a Mega Gyarados because, you know, it's fun. There's a reason I chose that as my Mega. Not because I thought it was going to be a funny thing to ruin everybody's life, but because I wanted to use it because I never had before and it looked like it was awesome and I'd seen people use it and it was pretty powerful. So I picked it up and it's put in some kind of work for me. It's been doing its work. I think it's at 14 kills this season, which is nice, and we're not even halfway. We're just over halfway done. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, Mega Gyarados is going to be great in this game, I have a feeling. It's going to be one of the top competitive mons to run. I mean, if the Fairy type was not a thing in this, if I went back and got rid of the Fairy type in this game, solid Pokemon. But it gives you a really nice way to check Alakazam, force it to run Dazzle Gleam. So that's a thing, but who knows, they might be dumb and not bring Dazzling Gleam, and I don't even know if Dazzling Gleam would kill a Gyarados. I know its defenses aren't the best, but you know, I don't know if it would kill it or not. As I said, I haven't run any calcs in this game. I haven't played the competitive scene here. Interested to do that though. I want to say something, but I don't want to spoil anything about our PDL match. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it. You gonna say it put in the work against you this week? Actually, it didn't. It just kind of was there. I didn't want to bring it again. I'm trying my hardest to not bring Mega Gyarados ever. Well, you know, it's just so good. Gotta do it sometimes. Gotta do it like that sometimes. I mean, too, was trying to pry out of me who won our match the other day. I'm like, dude, just go. I'm like, go watch. Wait till the match comes up on Monday. Or go look at the sheets, because it's updated on the sheets. I'm not going to keep it from you guys. I'm going to update my sheets as soon as I can. Also, reminder you to update your sheets. Because they are completely updated and I looked. Unless you did it recently and I didn't see it. Check your record. That's what's wrong. You haven't updated the record for like 2 weeks. Level 90 Mew. How about that? Yeah, that's my thing. Like, people don't... Like, that's one of the worst things about running a league is nobody wants to update the freaking sheets. Like, I think it's a good tool to have because like, you want... The other coaches want to see what you've done and see what your Pokemon are and see what power they are and what you use, and it can be a way to help team build and things like that. So I want people to update the sheets, but if it's not updated, then you don't have reliable information. So will he use Mega Gyarados against me? Why not next time on Dragon Ball Z? Yeah, you know. I didn't plan to. I kind of wish I had gone Gyarados and just Dragon Danced up on you just to like. Did you update the record? Your record. I kind of wish I just went Gyarados and just went +6 and just destroyed your team like that, because you didn't. Since you didn't bring it this week. Kind of wish I did that, because I'm like, ha! Now you wish you brought Ditto, because I just destroyed your team with a Gyarados. But no, I didn't do that. Tui made me go +3 on him last week. That was his own fault. Trying to set up on me with a Dragonite. Do my game better than me. That fool. Dude, that Dragonite set me had me for a minute. I had no idea what he was running. I'm like, all right, he's gonna bring the physically offensive one that's gonna destroy my team. Try to run Dragon Dance on me. I get it. And then when he hit me with that first move, I'm like, that did way too much. And then I realized I had miscalced and I had the wrong set. I don't know. But Fly Tech though, he brought Fly, which was his downfall. Like, if he didn't bring Fly, I think he might have beat me that match, but he brought Fly. So, what are you gonna do? We take the dubs. We'll take it. Take any dubs we can get. Alright, another level for a couple of my mons here. Well, you had a way to counter Gyarados? Yeah, but I didn't use Gyarados until you had one Pokemon left. Stupid Gyarados. I misplayed that so hard and I'm so mad at myself. I'm so mad that I misplayed that at the end. Look at all the little yellow Sandshrew. I wish one of them were green. I gotta remember that match isn't up yet and I don't want to give away too much about what's going on with it. So yeah. I feel like every time I do a stream, somehow it gets in the PDL. Like, I mean, it's fine. It's not a problem to me, but you know, some people don't like competitive battling, so it's not the best thing in the world to talk about, but it's there. It's something I do, and I like to mention it when I can. Speaking of which, PDL goes up Sunday at 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time for the Team Builder, and Monday at 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time for the match, which you are going to want to check out as we take on the undefeated New York Mets in week number 7. It was a good match. I gotta say that. Did I drink all my G Fuel? I did, I think. There's a little bit left. G Fuel. G Fuel. Get some. Not sponsored. Sponsor me. Please. I would love to be sponsored by G Fuel. Dude, am I at like 10 Great Balls right now? And I'm just not realizing this. That might not be great for me. Stupid pun. And that might not be great, the greatest thing in the world, but you know it's there. Probably should check that. I probably should go look at max lures too, because I don't think I have too many left. I really hope I beat Enter Mewtwo next week. I hope you don't. I really don't. I really hope he wins. I think it'd be fun. I think it'd be fun coming into like the finals. Like trying to see who gets that #1 spot, and it comes down to, so I beat him. Like if I beat him and you lose to him, it's gonna be such a weird matchup, because it's gonna be, we all would have lost technically about 2 matches. Differential would be coming into play to see who gets the first and second prize, and like whoever gets first place gets a dodge for the other 2 for a week, I guess. So I guess it just depends. But I said if I'm locked into playoffs and I don't really care at the point, if I don't really care at the end, I might just straight up go for the memes. That's where that went. Found something I've been looking for. Got it. Yeah, I might just go straight up for the memes next week. Not next week. I want to win next week's match, and then I think I'm secured. I am with the utmost security for the matches. So I'm not worried about it at that point. Because I pretty much secure a playoff spot. But it depends on where I want to sit. Like obviously, if you win next week, then I don't really care. But if you lose, then I care. Then I might care a little bit. But as I said, guys, we're going for that. We're going for that nice 9-0 streak right now. We're going for that 9-0 streak till the playoffs, making our way to the championship and winning. Yeah, that's what it's coming down to. So the funny thing is, the #1 spot is being highly contested, and the #6 spot is being highly contested. It's kind of like 2 opposite ends. Because you obviously have the people who have won like 1 match, and the people who have won no matches, and then you got the people who've creamed everybody and just sitting up at the top, nice and pretty like. So I think it's kind of interesting, that dynamic. I just really hope Brian wins a match. I want everybody to at least win 1 match this season. So I'm not gonna say I'm throwing the match versus him, but I might play pretty bad. Might play pretty bad. You can also be cruel and forfeit all your matchups. I mean, that's just saying. I'm not gonna forfeit my matches. Or I'm not that kind of guy. I'll play them out. If I lose, I lose. I mean, that's just how the game rolls, but I want to be able to secure my playoff spot. So once it's nice and tightly secured, preferably the top spot, but you know, once it's nicely secured there, we will go for some memes. It's always fun to bring a meme team against Tui, because I'm bringing a meme team versus you. He's like, okay, I'm gonna beat you, and then we just still wreck him. It's so much fun. Now what? Wow, is that what you meant? I mean, I kind of wish you were still in it, Brief. I really do. But you know, I know you don't have the time for it. I am pretty secure. Yeah, I know. I don't like my record though. I mean, I've doubled the wins over my losses, but you know. You think if I lose the rest of the season, so there's another 4 matches. If I lose the rest of the season, I'm sitting at 4-6. So it's not great. Who's winning now? Record-wise, Mew is undefeated. He's 5-0. I have to look out for Tui. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I could lose the rest of my matches and probably still be in the playoffs. As long as I made the losses close, because my differential is just so high. My 18+ differential is kicking butt. Yeah, you haven't lost yet, Chewy. I mean, you're still perfect. At least till this week is over. Yeah, I'm actually, so as of this week, that reminds me next week I have to update the positionings, which is going to be interesting to do. So right now, Mew is sitting at 5-0, and then Mewtwo's sitting at 4-1. I'm sitting at 3-2. Neurotic's sitting at 2-3. Tui's sitting at 0-1. No. Tui's sitting at 1-4, and Cthulhu's sitting at 0-5. Has Tui gotten good? No, he still sucks. He's only won a match this week. This season, he beat the guy who has no wins. So, he's not doing great. Saying I swept him again, wasn't even trying to. Yeah, he's not doing great. Yeah, but he beat Brian, and Brian hasn't won a match. So I don't know how good that classifies him as. I don't know how well that classifies him in that situation. I mean, I swept him. Most everybody who played him pretty much swept him. So, he's not doing too hot again. I honestly think he was better season 1 than he has been in the later seasons. But don't worry. We actually are planning... I'm planning on teaching him some stuff after the postseason. Maybe do a series on it. It's like, man, I really want to help you out. I know, I can see everything you're doing wrong. I can see the few things that you are doing wrong that is causing you to suck. And I want to tweak it. I just want to tell you what it is. And I tell after every week. He's one of the people, because I know he appreciates my input. He 5-0'd him, yeah. I 6-0'd him, and I think Ender Mewtwo 5-0'd him too. But he's one of the people that appreciates my input on what I have to say, so I'll watch his battle and I'll be like, alright, you messed up here, here, and here. This is what you need to do to fix it. Mostly it comes down to what you're building a team builder. Fix your sets, run this to beat that, and there you go. Can you also help 2E too? I mean, I help him after the match, give him a little bit of things to think about for the next week. But other than that, I don't help him out at all. I don't help him out because really that's not right. It should be his own team building and coaching skills versus the other coach. So I help him out with after the match, so it doesn't really help him out. I mean, it just gives him some things to think about. Okay, maybe I can apply this to this match, and maybe that's something to think about next time I battle. But other than that, I don't help him out in the sense of like, hey, this is what your team should be. Here you go. I don't have the time to build 2 teams. He needs as much help as he can get. I can help him. Yeah, well, I'm sure he would appreciate that brief, but but that is considered against the rules because it's supposed to be the coach versus the other team. So like if he has help building the team or anything like that, it's not a very good situation. Because then we have to discuss it and maybe give him an automatic loss, and I don't want to have to do that to him. I would like him to try to win. I mean, I can honestly say he asked me for help team week 1, and I'm like, dude, your team is fine. Whatever you want to do for the team. I can't help you out. I mean, it looked okay, what he had, but, you know. I might change the sets. That's just me, but, you know, you do you, man. I mean, after the week, I'm like, alright, this is what you should have done. That's how I help. I am Mr. Hindsight. Alright, this is what you should have done. You didn't have. You should have run a speed set. Outspeed him here because you lost otherwise. Should have brought this Mon instead of that Mon because it would help you out with. It has a better matchup versus his team. Yeah. I kind of wish I could help him out. Like, I'm thinking, oh no, I did that encounter. I've thought about doing a doubles set. Yeah, he did. He asked you to help beat me. I think so. Was that week 1? Yeah. He asked me to help beat you, and I said the team was whatever you wanted to run. It was okay. Didn't help him out, but I said, man, that's what you run. That's how you run. Like, that was, he brought sets that Tui would run. So that's it. I guess he just needs to learn how to read his opponents. Yeah, that's one of the things we're going to be working on with him. As I said, we may be doing a series after the Conquest series is done that we are streaming, where we go into matches and I show him how to play. And I teach him how to do some things that he's... Yeah. I teach him how to do some things that he's been struggling with. One of the things that's really bad with him is he's so predictable. Like, I knew what sets he would run, and even though he didn't bring the Mons I thought he would bring, I still was able to pull a W out. Pull a 6-0 win out. Now you have to say he did bring a pretty good Dragonite. And everything else sucked. Everything else was bad. And I easily destroyed him. But I gotta say, this season has probably been one of my favorites because I haven't been doing too hot, and I'm not happy about that, but I'm happy about the fact that I'm battling people who seem to know what they're doing, and it's been a lot harder than it has been in the past. Like, honestly, when we had Tui and Tekken in there, it was like, okay, I'm just gonna bring whatever I feel like bringing and win. I mean, Brief was a hard opponent early days. Brief was one of the things I really struggled with, especially since he had like the greatest team ever. Sitting there with a frickin' Ferrothorn. That frickin' Ferrothorn, man. That sucked so bad. You might do a surprise appearance. Just hit me up when you guys do it. I mean, there is a link to my Discord in the section down below. If you want to do like a match versus me with like a team from like the anime or video games or anything like that. It's called the Who Would Win series. You should see that. And we would love to have you back in the league, Breathe, but we just need to know that you're going to be consistent. That's the only thing. That's the only reason we hadn't, like, we kicked you out in the first place, was because you just weren't consistent. I mean, we've gotten this season. He's pretty good. He is pretty good, Super Mew. He's beaten me quite a bit. I think we sit about 2-2 when we've gone head to head. So it's pretty even. It's a really good match every time. But we've had, in this season, I'm very happy with the consistency we've had. We haven't had any problems with matches not being played in the week. The only thing we've had problems with is keeping the sheets updating. You know, I understand that. But, so I'm working on that. Once that gets settled, I think we'll have a good season. Like, if you guys would just update your sheets, and I wouldn't have to nag on you every week, we'd be great. Because honestly, we've kicked people for it. We kicked Tech at the end of last season because he wasn't updating his sheets. And he's actually the reason this league began. He was the reason we began Season 3. Because, you know, I gave it up. I gave up doing this league after Season 2. I said, you know, I'm done. You guys don't take it seriously. Nobody wants to actually do this correctly, so I'm out. If you guys want to create a league, I'm glad to play, but I don't want to do it anymore. I don't want to host it. I don't have to deal with all the logistics and everybody not doing what they're supposed to be doing in the game. I will gladly do my stuff. Check your record. Did you update the record, Mio? Because the last time I checked, the record wasn't updated. I'm on the wrong sheet anyway. Because you didn't have the... I know the record is something easily to forget, and that's why I'm more lenient on it. Yeah, you haven't updated the record yet, my guy. Go check that. Check your record. That's what's not updated. Alright, back to this. We just haven't... Like, if we could just have it where people would update the sheets and play their matches on time. Like, we've had the matches on time. I'm fine with that. But the sheets, that needs work done. And honestly, I just quit because I couldn't deal with it anymore. It still says you're 4-0 Super Mew, and you're at least 5-0. So you haven't updated for at least 2 weeks. On the record, at least. But I just, you know, I couldn't handle it after Season 2. I was really frustrated because we were supposed to do playoffs and everybody was supposed to be in the playoffs. Everybody was ready to go. I'm like, well, I can't do playoffs because of this. I can't do playoffs because of this. I understand. It's summertime. But you know that there's something going on here. You know that you can't just take a vacation in the middle of the game and not let us know. And so, like, postseason didn't happen last season. And that's really ticked me off. And I gave it up. I just gave it up. So I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. And then Tekkit made his league, and he tried to run it, and he was a terrible commissioner. He made me look like a god when it came to commissioning. And I'm like, I'm not that good. I just do what I need to do. And he never updated anything, again. Never updated the sheets, never updated a profile, didn't update the rules. Yelled at me for trying to help him out with the league, and I'm like, yeah, I'm done. If you're going to be like that, I'm done. I did drafted my first Mon, and I quit. I'm like, yep, you're not updating anything. You're not running the league correctly. So I'm out. Simple as that. I want to play. If I'm going to do a league, I want to play the league correctly. I don't want to have to fool around with people who are incapable of doing stuff. So far, the guys this season have been absolutely phenomenal. Compared to previous seasons and trouble we've had. But hopefully, we still have some issues, like some people never update their sheets, and that, at least the matches are getting played, and I'll take that. But I want the sheets updated too. You can understand that. I would love to join, but I mainly work nights, and that when I have a day off, no one is available. Yeah, it makes it hard when you have a very busy life as well. Like, I have a pretty busy life myself. I go to classes, but I have Tuesdays and Thursdays off at the current moment, so I can record then. I have Saturdays usually. I can record Sunday afternoons, so I have at least 4 days of the week that I can make the video on. And usually I prefer doing it Tuesday or Thursday, so that way it's not like last minute or right at the beginning of the week. Because I like to have some time to team build and stuff. Sorry for wanting to create a good match. And I understand, Brief. That's part of the reasons why you haven't been coming back. You haven't come back this season. It's we know you're busy, and that's part of the reason why Damien hasn't joined the league either, because he's extremely busy too. And I know that. I understand that. I understand. I want you to be part of the league, but I know if you can't make the time commitment, there's no point in you trying. You have to be able to make the time commitment. I understand that's been a problem in the past, and you know, I hate to see that happen, but you know, I can't stop the world because you can't make a match. So, you know, I hate to do that, but you know, it's all right. I'll check it later, man. The only thing I saw that was wrong was the record number, because it still said 4-0. Probably should look at the game when I'm trying to catch stuff. But, you know, I guess I don't need it. Alright, I'm back to the sheets now. I'm looking at it right now, Mew. See if it's correct. Yeah, it looks good. It looks good. I don't know. I can't tell if you updated the... Yeah, it's fine. You updated the sheets. It's good. Now it's fine. Now it's good. So thank you very much for doing that for me. No, didn't want to bring up that. Let me bring up this. Yeah, if you guys are new to the community, new to the channel, make sure you go down there. First of all, if you're new to the stream, go down and hit the like button right underneath the stream. It greatly shows your support, and I greatly appreciate it. And also hit that subscribe button there too, if you're not already subscribed, so you never miss a stream, you never miss an episode of PDL, you never miss an episode of Sacred Gold, and you never miss an episode of Shiny Badge Quest right now. And you never want to miss any of the extra content that we put on the channel as well, because those are all great things to do. So it looks like Martimus is about ready to drop off the squad. Looking about ready. 91. I am at 91. I have not been updating the counter. There we go. Yep, and you can use exclamation point commands to update. Exclamation point commands to look at the commands for the stream. The favorite one, usually for this kind of stream, is exclamation point dex, which will show you what we've caught so far. Now let's go Pikachu and Eevee that's been shining. I think we're at 18, if I remember correctly. I just looked at the sheet. I'm literally on the page. Let's look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 actually. I didn't need to update. Didn't update the counter. Let me do that real quick. 132. We have 18 shinies. Perfect. Yo, what's good? Thanks for coming out to the stream. Make sure you jump in that chat. It's always a pleasure. We're going to be switching over to Twitch in about 15 minutes. As I said at the beginning of the stream, I'm going to run half of it here on YouTube, half of it on Twitch. Hope you guys will continue enjoying me over there. I mean, it's absolutely free. All you do is make a Twitch account. Same thing as a YouTube account. Very simple. Just an email, a verified email, and an account name. Simple as that. I put the link in the chat for you guys, so you should be able to just go there, go ahead and make your account, and just stay on my channel for when we go live over there. That's probably when I'm going to take a break, because I would like to go to the restroom, and I would like to maybe grab something else to drink real quick. So, that'll be nice. But feel free to jump into that chat. Yeah, we get Martimus to 75, and he's gonna drop off the squad. And he should be getting there pretty soon. There's the attack animation. Perfect. And a capture. And we should be at the point where Pokeballs should be working, I would say. I mean, I haven't noticed the green circle getting any darker, but, you know, I could just miss it. Do I have any other shinies in my box that I would like to train up at the current moment? That's a good question. Give up on catching a Rattata? Yep, please. Is there any shinies in my box that I would like to put into the squad? Because I know I have a rare candy, and I wouldn't be upset with using it. Let's go to my favorites on the top, please. Thank you. We do have a Bulbasaur we can train up. I don't think I decided if that was going to be a Bulbasaur. I think that I decided it was going to be a Venusaur because, yeah, it's got the best special attack. So it's going to be a Venusaur, so that one needs to be leveled up. Some good. I do have 2 shiny Weedles that I forgot about. That both need to level up too. Filch is 75, Curran 75, Altarma is 75, Nuke 75, Mortimus is 74, Ninetales is 75, but it's not the shine. I got a bunch of Jigglypuffs that are pretty good. An Easter Bunny, who's shiny. Venom is working on. Dallas is shiny. Maiden needs to be leveled up. Nougat probably is going to be the Geodude, I believe. Yeah, it's a special attack. It's going to be the Geodude. So we can level up pretty much everything. Anything in here. I think I'm going to go with the Abra, actually. So I'm going to go ahead and use my rare candy that I have on Martimus. I thought I had a rare candy. Maybe I don't. It's a candy jar, dummy. Of course it would be. Let's use the rare candy on Martimus, get it to 75, so I don't have to keep training it. We will grab. So you're done with the squad. Let's move to my party. I'm gonna switch Maiden. Switch Maiden out for that instead of Martimus. Then I want Origami to follow us because I can't use Charizard since it's flying in the air. So there we go. Shiny Porygon. Look at that. I've used Shiny Charizard quite enough, I think, that it's probably fine with happiness levels. So I'm not worried about it at all. Not worried about it at all. Make sure you guys do jump in the chat. Yo, Hypnotic Milotic, thank you for joining the Twitch. Thanks for being a follower on Twitch. I'll update my follower goal and update the screen. See, don't you love the Twitch stuff? I get all these fun things popping up. If you type in the chat on the Twitch server, you also can get the it'll put your chat up on the screen, which is cool. It's like I'll go over to Twitch right now. Type hi. There it is. Look at that. Boom. Hi on the screen. That is cool. I mean, so yeah, you could type in Twitch chat if you wanted to, and I would still see it, but. That's the thing, my guys. I just love using the widgets on Twitch. They work better. We are at 122. So give me a few more minutes here. We'll get to 100 encounters and then switch over. How about that? Get to 100 encounters. I'll take a quick break as we switch over to Twitch. So again, make sure you go to my Twitch. No, you're not evolving. You're going to be an Abra for the rest of your life. Make sure you do head over to the Twitch account. I am linking it again on the screen. You can find it with !Twitch. Go over there, create yourself an account, go follow me on that. And we'll be doing great. We're doing great business. Hopefully we get this shiny by then. Yo, what's up? No problem. I haven't done anything on Twitch yet, but the problems my friends have been with YouTube, I'm considering it. Yeah, see, there's a bunch of problems with YouTube too that Twitch doesn't quite have. So, you know, I'm gonna keep both going for a while. Eventually, I'll just stay on Twitch, but you know, I want to build a community before I do it. And I have a pretty solid community here on YouTube with people coming out to the stream. So once I get all those people joining me on the Twitch streams, it'll be nice. But as we're talking about Twitch, guys, I am gonna go switch over to that. So going to switch over to that right now after we catch this thing. So I'm going to post the link to the Twitch. No, that's not what I want to do. Go to my Twitch page. Now we copy it. We delete it. We go here. And y'all can just go over to my Twitch. Go over there. Show that guy some love. Make your account. Get ready to follow. I will be over there in a minute. But for now, I'm going to wrap up this part of the stream. I'll see you guys over on twitch.tv. If you guys are watching this on replay, sorry you didn't get to see the rest of the stream. You can go see the rest of it on Twitch if you want to. Go ahead and hit that follow button over there as well. And I will see you guys over there. But until next time, I'm Castmate006 signing off. And I will hit that burb screen. And I will see you guys in a minute.